Cass Sunstein is a very dangerous academic egghead. And Cass Sunstein has a dangerous wife named Samantha Power, who is one of the Valkyries working with Hillary Clinton in the war room. The three women, Susan Rice, Hillary Clinton, and Samantha Power, are the ones who orchestrated the overthrow of Mubarak and the killing of Gaddafi. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you have any idea what this has led to? You say, well, they meant well. Yeah, but the road to you-know-where is paved with good intentions. You mean they wanted to bring democracy to an area that isn't ready for it? Is that another way to put it? They wanted to bring democracy to a region that will never, ever, ever have a democracy. They're incapable of it. Now, I could go into the intellectual reasons why this area, these people, this culture is never going to have a chance at democracy. They can't. We've tried to explain it to you on the Savage Nation over an 18-year period, in my writings, in my broadcasts. Democracy is not easy to achieve in a nation. The people need to have a basis for their democracy. Fortunately for us, the people who founded America had a basis for their republic. Call it a democracy when it really is a republic, but for the sake of discussion, we'll call it a democracy, which it isn't. It's a republic. They had a basis for it in the Christian Bible, which taught them compassion, taught them constraint, taught them other things that were necessary for a republic to rise from the ashes of a revolution. Those in the Middle East don't have such a document. They have a document that's a little different in so many ways. Read it and find out what I'm talking about. You'll find out why the foolishness of the academic eggheads will never produce a democracy. Ahmed does not want to flip camel burgers, no. Ahmed would rather die than flip camel burgers. But the mainstream media in the United States will not explain this to you. And so, therefore, it falls upon men like me. Tyranny of the egghead wars. Tyranny of Obama's radical accomplices. It's all in trickle-down tyranny. I keep hawking my book because I want to go to the book. But I don't want to go to the book. I know if I go to the book, I'll turn you off as an audience because you don't want to hear me read anything, even though it's far more carefully worded than is a spontaneous broadcast on talk radio. I wrote it very carefully, passed a lot of legal scrutiny. And I try to explain to you who Samantha Power is, one of the Valkyries. But that's not what's going to reach you on what happened in Libya.